Hare Krishna. I am Malini Devi Dasi in the service of my spiritual master, founder Acharya of ISKCON, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. My humble obeisances to all the Vaishnava devotees. This video is meant for my family, friends and colleagues, and to all my contacts. Today I am going to talk about why one should read the Bhagavad Gita as it is. Once there was a small village in which lived a father and his son. One day the father gave a Bhagavad Gita to the little one, and the little one started reading it. Years passed by, and the child grew up, continued with the habit of reading the Bhagavad Gita as it is daily. The father was really impressed with the progress of the child. However, the child had one doubt one day. Since he was grown up, he asked his father, "Father, you gave me the Bhagavad Gita as it is, and I have been reading this since I was a child. However, I don't understand a thing in it." The father said, "Okay, I understand your problem. Do what I say now. Take this basket." And the father gave the child a dirty-looking perforated basket and asked him to fetch some water in that basket. The child wondered, but anyway, that was a command from the father, so he went and fetched water in it from a nearby river. The son fetched water and then took it to the father. However, since the basket was perforated, there were only a few drops of water left in the basket by the time he reached his father. And he showed the basket to his father that, "Father, I tried to collect water in it, but all the water flowed out since it is perforated." So the father said, "Don't worry, you go, try to fetch water again from the river and get it back." He said, "Okay, as you wish." The son again went to the river, fetched water in it, again brought it back to the father. But this time he went running, and since he went running, he again lost some more water. And then again he told the father that, "Father, see, I failed this time again." The father said, "Never mind, try again and go get some water again in the same basket." So the son said, out of curiosity, "Father, you know that this basket is perforated and I cannot bring water for you in this basket. Why are you asking me to go and fetch in it?" Father said, "Don't worry, you just go and do as I say." So okay, the child went, again fetched some water, and this time he ran as fast as he could, and he reached the father. But since he ran the fastest he could, he lost all the water excepting a few droplets that remained in the basket. And then again he showed the basket to the father. He said, "Father, look at it. I again have lost all the water that I carried for you." Father said, "I'm not worried about the water. Just see, look at the basket." And the child said, "Oh, yeah. Can you imagine what would have happened to the basket?" Yeah, some of you may have guessed it right. That yes, the basket became very clean and free of dirt. And the father said to the child, "Well, that's what happens when you read the Bhagavad Gita." So reading Bhagavad Gita as it is, whether you understand a verse or not, it is a purifying process. So many of the people, they take the Bhagavad Gita, open the page, say text 1. Okay, something is written here. Oh my God, this is tough for me and it's not meant for me. And just like Arjuna, for the first time they say, "Oh my God, I give up. I cannot understand this, the great literature that is Bhagavad Gita," and they put aside. Never ever do that, because Bhagavad Gita is the mercy of the Lord. And the Lord's words, the Lord himself, the Lord's paraphernalia, the Lord's associates, the Lord's devotees are non-different from him. So just touch the Lord every day. This is the first reason why we should read the Bhagavad Gita. The second reason is, many of you would understand what is the difference between pleasure and happiness. Yes, you are right. Pleasure is only this much, related to senses. I go watch a movie and I feel a wow factor. I come back home, I lie down and I go dead. I go have some food, and once I come back, either you go for rounds of washrooms or you eat some medicine to digest what you have eaten. And then you go and just go around with friends, travel, and once you come back, you are dead tired. You need some time. Well, these are examples of sense pleasures. But happiness is a factor of depth within human beings. It's not related to senses, but it is eternal and everlasting. Well, that happiness we cannot find in any of our sense gratifying activities. So if you want to be happy and you want to bring in lots and lots of blessings of the Lord, you must read Bhagavad Gita as it is, wherein lies the true key to happiness, the right way to living, the right thoughts for leading a correct lifestyle. This is the second reason why one must read the Bhagavad Gita. Prabhupada says the final and the third reason why one should read the Bhagavad Gita is that Bhagavad Gita contains the nectar of all the other scriptures. It contains the juice of all the other scriptures. So if you have not read other scriptures like all the Vedas or Bhagavatam or any other thing, but if you read the Bhagavad Gita, you will get the gist of spiritual knowledge. So do read the Bhagavad Gita as it is. It's like touching the hem of a big king. So we have to touch the Lord every day, and we have to bring in the wow factor in our life. So bringing in the wow factor and the happiness quotient, working on our spiritual quotient, for that we need to read the Bhagavad Gita as it is. So stay happy, stay healthy. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.